Hello. Welcome to E-commerce Expert, the absolute commerce, money and invest. Today's episode is on how entrepreneurs and business persons are trying business in Kenya, either online or offline, while politics are in the air. Before we continue, subscribe if you haven't subscribed and tell us what you want your presidential aspirant to do for you once elected or the changes they should make in commerce. Kenya is a country with great potential, but it's also a place where political unrest and regime change can be common. If you're doing business in Kenya, it's important to understand the current political climate, and what you need to do to keep your business running smoothly during a crisis. Unlike some countries, where the business community and general population are at odds with one another, most Kenyans see their businesses as an investment in their country's future. This means that when there is political unrest, they may be more lenient and understanding of your behavior than they would normally be. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't take precautions to protect yourself and your business. If there's a potential for disaster, consider putting money into an offshore account that you can use if things go south. Also make sure you have access to your cash flow so that if you need to withdraw money suddenly, you can do so without having to apply for a loan or file paperwork. The last thing you want is to end up stranded in Kenya with no way out. Business regulation and red tape in Kenya is a major concern for those looking to conduct business in the country in election period. Some of the difficulties include: the company registration process takes a long time and involves a lot of paperwork. It is difficult to get loans in Kenya, especially if you are a foreigner. You will need to have your employees sign work contracts, which involve government paperwork. If they do not wish to be hired, it can be difficult to get them out of the contract. You must deal with many different government agencies in order to get approved licenses and permits. These agencies may not always communicate well with each other or give clear instructions. All businesses must pay taxes on their income from sales, but this can be confusing because there are so many different types of taxes and regulations that apply only in certain situations, for example, depending on how much revenue you earn. A good accountant may help you navigate these issues without wasting too much time or money trying to figure them out yourself. Here's the thing about elections in Kenya: every election season, there are protests and riots. They are loud, they are intense, and they can cause a lot of damage. That's why many businesses decide to shut down during election season. It's just too risky to try to stay open when you're likely to have your inventory looted or your storefront destroyed. But that doesn't mean you have to give up on doing business in Kenya altogether. Here are some things you'll need to know if you want to weather these stormy times. Know the timing of elections. The election season is basically 3 months long, starting 2 months before the actual event. But if you know exactly when the election will be taking place, then you can use that information to plan ahead. If you know it'll happen on the last Saturday in August, then you can start planning for it right after Easter, which happens in April. Make sure your communications system is robust and reliable. Once things kick off with the political unrest, cell towers may go down or Wi-Fi networks may become overloaded and inaccessible. You'll want a system in place for communicating with clients and stakeholders that doesn't rely on cellular or internet access. Think CB radios, smoke signals, postal mail, carrier pigeon. Thank you for watching and please subscribe, like and share the video.